Time to do the speed revision. This is speed revision number 2, right? Speed revision number 2. Here what you are going to do is I am writing down all the questions, right? And at the same time you guys need to provide the answer as well, right? Answer එකත් ඒ වෙලාවෙම දෙන්න, right? Right. Okay, Budin. First question. First question. Right. I am writing the question, so you have to write the question. So you have to give the answer at the same time. X to the power 0 multiplied by 24, x to the power 4 divided by 36, right? 36 x to the power minus 3. Simplify. Right. Second question. Right. Find the bearing of right? Write this fast and provide the answer fast. And if you do not know the answer, skip it. Then go for the next. Find the bearings of B from C. So this is the north. This angle is 15 degrees. This is 90 degrees. And this is C. Find the bearings of B from C. Do it fast. Provide the answer at the same time. Third one. 27, 28, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Find more than median. This will help you guys to remember all the things from grade 9 and so on and so forth randomly. Yeah. So random questions will be there. Right. So you guys can refresh your knowledge from the past. Solve. Right. Class make it. You didn't come to the theory. Please come to the speed revision. Make it. Time. Do this fast. And I will give you 1.5 minutes to complete. Then I will begin discussing from that one. Okay. Then after ending discussing these 5 questions, then I will again write another 4 questions. 4 to 5 questions. Right? Another 1 minute is remaining. Write this fast. Provide the answers fast. You guys need to fix that speed. Speed does anyone finish? Or Wijewardana D full, right? Okay. Another 15 sec. Okay, superb. Yeah, man. So if you guys do this with me like 1 to 2 months, right? Your speed will be okay. Right, Pudhe? Okay. Yeah, man. Superb. Right. Now I will discuss. May discuss kara. Right. Come to the okay. So Buddha, x to the power 0 multiplied by 24 x to the power 4 divided by 36 x to the power minus 3. So can anyone tell me what is the answer for x to the power 0? Anything to the power 0. What would be the value? You can speak?
1.
Super. 1.
1.
Excellent. So if I tell you 1000 to the power 0 equals 1, right? 100,000 to the power 0, 1, right? 1 to the power 0, 1, right? So that is the thing that you need to use here. X to the power 0, right? Equals 1, right? Equals 1. Multiplied by 24, right? And I will write it here 24 x to the power 4, right? And the next thing that you can do is, here you have a negative power x to the power minus 3. Here you have a negative power x to the power minus 3. If you want to make sure that this minus power, right? If you want to convert it into positive power, what you are going to do? What you are going to do? Indices lesson, laws of indices. Tell me, Madana, grade 9, laws of indices part of Madana. If you want to convert this x to the minus power minus 3, x to minus 3 into a positive power, what you are going to do very simply? And remember, what is Madana? Or remarks are given. Correct. Together. So here the thing that you need to use is, the theory that you are going to use is this laws of indices, right? Here you have something like this, right? So here you have a to the power minus m. Now this is a negative power, a to the power minus m, a to the power minus m. If you want to convert it into a positive power, you need to get the reciprocal, right? Equals 1 upon a to the power m. You need to get the reciprocal. A to the power positive m. A to the power minus m, a to the power positive. Done. Right? If you want to do the other way, positive power into a negative power, get the reciprocal. So, make x to the power minus 3. If you want to make sure that you have positive power, take the reciprocal. That means denominator, you have this x to the power minus 3 in the denominator, take it to the numerator. So automatically it becomes positive. So it would be better if you can write these theories. These are the important things that you can remember, right? So in the denominator you have 36. 36, right? So in the speed revision, the purpose is to write these things, right? In front of the question, you can write, right? So at the you can write it very clearly. Right? So now simplify numerator and denominator. 12 times 2, 12 times 3, right? Equal mark. Before obtaining the final answer, 1 upon 3, sorry, 2 times 1, 2, right? Denominator 3, x to the power 4, x to the power 3. The theorem, laws of indices that you are going to use is, if you have something like this, a to the power m multiplied by a to the power n, right? Same base, different powers, same base, different powers, multiply. So the answer is a to the power m plus n, m plus n. So this is the other theorem. This is the other theory, right? Other theory. Right? So this can be applied here. X, same base, 4, 3 powers. And then 4 plus 3, 7. M plus n, 4 plus 3. Right? X to the power 7. So this is the answer. And we have used something x to the power 0. Or we can say a to the power 0, right? A to the power 0 is 1. This is the other theory that we have used. Keep these things in your mind, right? Practice these things. Right? So this is the answer. 2 upon 3 x to the power 7, right? This is a negative power. I have taken it to the numerator because I need to make sure that I have a positive power. Then same base xx 4 plus 3 7. Done. Simplification 2 3. 2 upon 3 x to the power 7. Find the bearings of B from C. C is here, right? You have to find the bearings of B. When you are writing bearings, you need to use 3 digits. You need to use 3 digits, right? So bearings means that is a way that you are going to represent a direction of a given point, right? By using 3 digits means you are going to give a magnitude of an angle by using 3 digits. So when it comes to here, right? So from C, I am going to create my north pole. I am going to draw my north pole. Like north. This is north. This north and this north. These two lines are parallel. These two lines are parallel. Alright. So if you want to say the bearings of B from C, this is the angle that you are going to find. This reflex angle. You know this is more than 180 degrees, right? Because this part is 180 already. Make a, 180 degrees. And you have to find this small one, right? You have to find the small part, right? So you have to find this. You already know 180. You are going to find this one, right? Okay, let's see. So here you have point B, right? And on point B, you are going to draw again North Pole, so that you have three parallel lines. This parallel, this is parallel, and this parallel. Those three lines are parallel, right? Now, this line and this line parallel together, and here you have a transversal, transversal, right? If this is 15 degrees, you guys know this is totally 15 degrees by using the alternate angles within alternate angles. And they have given that this angle is 90 degrees, this angle is 90 degrees. So you know this one. 90 minus 15, it will give you 75 degrees. Now, this is 15. This total angle magnitude is 90 degrees. So subtract so that you can get 75 degrees. What is this? Remember, this angle, right? And again, two parallel lines, right? Transversal. This is 75. You need to find this. C type of angle, or you are saying allied angles, whatever. So you know this is 75 degrees. So I will take this angle as x. This angle as x, right? So you can write x plus 75. X plus 75 degrees equals 180 degrees. Reason can be written down as allied angles. Right? Allied angles. You can find x. 180 subtract 75. It will give you 105. Right? So that is x is 105. So now you can write the bearings of B from C. So that you can write bearings of B from C. Right? So this is 180 degrees plus x. Right? 180 degrees plus x means 105. So this will give you 5, 8, 1 plus 1, 285. This is already in 3 digits. So no need to worry about that. This is already in 3 digits. Right? But if the bearing comes like 60 degrees or something, the magnitude is 60 now. How you are going to represent this by using the 3 digits? In front of the 6, you have to put 0. 0, 60 degrees. 0, 60 degrees. If you have 75, 0, 75 degrees. If the bearing is 5 degrees, these things are extra things. If the bearing is 5 degrees, 0, 0, 5. Right? 3 digits you need to use 3 digits. 0, 0, 5 degrees. So this is how we are going to represent the bearing. Right? Right. So this one. Find mode. How you are going to find the mode of given distribution, data distribution, right? Grade 9. So first of all, you need to make sure that the data distribution, the data points are in ascending order or descending order. Now check whether this is in ascending or descending. Can anyone tell me whether this is ascending or descending? These numbers.
Ascending order.
Super. Ascending, smallest to biggest. Okay. Most repeated number. Most repeated number, most occurring number. What is
28.
28? So 28 has occurred for 2 times, repeated 2 times. So your mod is 20. How you are going to find the median? Median. So first of all, you need to count the number of data. So the number of data can be represented using, yes, number of data. We are normally representing number of data by using simple n. Simple n. This is the notation. So how many data are there? 1, 2,
9.
9. So 9. 9 data are there. Now you need to check whether 9 is a even number or an odd number.
Odd number.
Odd
Odd
number.
number.
That's super. Odd number. So if you have odd number, are you there? So the way that you are going to find the median is the exact n plus 1 divided by 2th place. So your median will be available, right? Median is equal to, right? If this is maybe even, sorry, odd. So if you have an odd number, the thing that you are going to do is to find the median, n plus 1 divide by 2, exact the median place. N plus 1, 9 plus 1 divide by 2th place. In this place, you are going to find the median. 9 plus 1, 10. 10 divided by 2, 5th place. Right. Right. In the 5th place, definitely you will find the median. Right. What is the 5th place? 1,
30.
yes, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is your median. So your answer will be 30. And right. So Udan, this session will be very good for you guys. Huh? Right. Solve. Right. Two fractions. Right. And you have to find x. Right. Now you have two fractions. Like earlier we did. So you have to take this x into a single place. Take this x into a single place. So 3 and 4. Normally you are going to find the LCM when you have two different denominators for your fractions. Right? 3 and 4. When you find the LCM for 3 and 4, it will give you 12. Right? It will give you 12. Right? I will use the old way to do this. Right? Familiar way. Right? I will do the familiar method for you guys. Right? So how you are going to convert 3 into 12? By multiplying by 4. How you are going to convert 4 into 12? By multiplying by 3. So the x divided by 3 multiply by 4, right? Numerator also multiplied by 4 minus x divided by 4 and multiply by 3 multiply by 3 equals 6. Right? X times 4, not x4, but 4x. Right? Number first term 7. 3 times 4, 12 minus x times 3, x3, but we are going to tell 3x.
Yes.
Yes, super. Right? Division 12 equals 6. Right? So, Buddha, now what you are going to do is equal denominators 12, 12. So, subtract the numerators. 4x minus 3x, not 1x, but x. 1x it is ugly. Right? 4x minus 3x, x. So, divide by 12 equals 6. Right? May patta easy. 12 in the denominator, take it to the other side. It will go to the numerator. 6 times 12, x equals 12 times 12, 6 times 12, x equals 6. 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 6 times 12, x e 72, right? If you got that answer, that's okay. Make A as the subject of V equals U plus AT, right? So, Uda, here you have A with an AD. You need to isolate A. What are the Kardarakaryo that you need to remove? What are the unnecessary people that you are going to remove? U and T. First of all, you are going to remove U, right? So this is positive U. When it goes to the other hand side, it automatically becomes negative U. So Buddha, you can write V minus U equals A T. Right? Now, you need to isolate A. What is the Kardarakarya that you are going to remove? T. Right? T is in the numerator. Take it to the other side. It goes to the denominator. That means you are going to divide both sides by T. So finally, you can write down the answer directly. A equals V minus U divided by T. Right? Right? Got it? Right. Final answer. Final question. अंतिम एक देना. This is what we have done today. Simplify. 3A divided by 5 plus 4. ऐसा अगर करेंगे, close your eyes and do it. Right? I will give you 15 seconds to complete. I will give you 15 seconds. Another 5 seconds remaining. Done. Look at the board. Right? Fraction, whole number. 5 is the common denominator. 3A, it comes here. 3A. Here you have plus. And here 5 times 4. 20.
20.
Yes. So you cannot simplify this furthermore. This should be the final answer. Okay, guys. I need you to understand the concept. You guys need to catch the concept. Okay, okay. So for today, I will wind up the session from here. Before leaving, Alut set right? Please put a comment on the group. Group पे comment how about the session So guys.